welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, I'm going to share with you the Christmas event that's coming. So really happy and finally event is here. Alright, so station managers, what did the skier in the Rockies say? Right, so this is a message given by Pixel. I think he's going to spend no money on vacation. Right, so event-wise, it was always be a long event, 10 December all the way to New Year. So it's generally you got to be level 12 and above to play, and of course there'll be 6 competition. I'll go through that later on. As of now, let's quickly run through some information. Usually you check the remaining time by looking at this beautiful icon here. So you would check like every time to how much left in the event, and then you just click on that icon, you'll be able to see it. And then this is the beautiful map, always waiting for this moment. Snowy landscape, amazing. It just basically make you feel very happy during Christmas season. Everything looks so beautiful. So then very quickly we'll run through the raw materials. As usual, there'll be 3. First will be dyes, and then there'll be cotton thread, and let's check the last one. It should be fabric, if I'm not wrong. It's similar. I mean, every year, actually it's not fabric, it's plastics. So it's quite similar. Every year it has the same thing, but just a bit of design changes. Right, decoration wise, cotton thread and plastics, and the fabric, they use dyes and cotton thread. And then of course there is the toy train that requires a decoration, plastics and saw blades. Alright, so saw blades will be necessary. That you can make a lot, and I believe nails as well, copper as well. Right, so Christmas sweaters, you need dyes and fabric. Skis, you need plastic, wood and nails. Right, that's what I meant, nails. So far saw blades, nails and copper. Alright, so handbell, decorations, fabric and copper. Alright, so these are the manufactured items from the event. If you are a paying customer, then you have an extra factory. Otherwise, for us free to play, we always only left with 1. Just make sure you spend 110 gems. Then these are the event currency. As usual, event coin, event key, EP and Holy. Alright, so Holy, probably some things to exchange for this event. We'll make it come to that when the event starts. There'll be 3 contractors, but watch out, there's a mystery. So the big center will be flying around probably, and probably some extras, not to share. So these are the 3 contractors to be giving you interesting jobs. It will be quite daunting. I'll share with you later on at the end of this intro. Last year's Christmas event, the first competition, daunting tasks, huge quantities we delivered. I'll share you more later on. You can watch that video. Right, so 6 competition, always target the first 3 because those are the easiest, and the period starts as usual, long and short competitions in between. And once that's done, you aim for the 300 event keys every time, actually event coins, pardon me, and then you exchange for the legendary challenges. As usual, make sure you do those so you get an extra bit and make up for the short change of 100 event coin. It used to be 350 for winning first. Now they cut it to 300. So that's why there's a need for challenges. Right, purchase from the event shop. These are the trains: common train, rare train. There'll be an epic, there'll be legendary, 2 legendaries in fact, as usual. One with 4,000 keys and the other one 1,000 event coins. Alright, so this is the probably 2,500 event keys epic train, and this will be 4,000. And probably another next one would be the 1,000 event coin legendary. They're always eyeing for. Really beautiful Christmas here. Design wise, not as Christmas-y as compared to previous events, but nonetheless I think it's nice looking. So yeah, probably this is the one the Holy can exchange for more. These are more Christmas tea. You can see even the common trains look so much better than just now the legendaries. This is what we are looking for, actually. Better designs, and really festive mood comes and kicks in, right? So then we have the Christmas class. All right, so some snow on top of the train, give you the mood, and iceberg. All right, beautiful train. This is the epic train, and I believe there will be even more. The badge trains that we can get from coins and keys at the onset. So save up a lot of coins and keys. There'll be common train, rare trains, and definitely another rare train, and probably from the event itself. Yeah, this is the one from the event pass. So basically, three rare and two common onset, and then you gradually this batch trains will always comes with 10 extra boosts, power boosts, but it all ends at the event itself, right? So those event pass holders, you have extra train, but I believe you're going to complete that event rewards in order to claim it. So make sure you just decide if you really want to pay, then you go ahead. For me, I'm not always encouraging on this because really play the game free. Of course, it comes with a free dispatcher and a factory. Those who pay even more, there's an outsourcing factory that claims items, raw materials straight away. So this is the event. Hope you have a good holiday season. Warm wishes and see you on the snow tracks. Right, so now I'm going to share with you last year's event. Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, we got second in the first competitions. Not too bad after all. After having to fight with a pay to win, having the second I think is expected. So do remember the gift code does work. So if you have not tried, you could give it a try. I'm not too sure whether it expired already. ELFIE. Alright, so that will give you 50 keys. Looking at how things work out, we are starting about 12 hours late as usual. For all competitions, and looking at the amounts of items that are being asked for, I don't think that's very friendly. Right, so I was hoping Pixel being more friendly in the Christmas event since it's the seasons of giving. Fortunately, that's not too friendly. Right, so nonetheless, I must say that at least it gives some prize every day. So looking at the center makes me really happy because I'm a center after all. So first up, what I'm going to do is to expand the factory later on by spending 110 gems or the hard-earned gems for. If you're looking to collect materials, please do so. Especially if you have not upgraded your trains, you should do it first, which means use the Union dollars to increase the capacity before you're sending out to collect the items. That would actually boost in the number of those items that's been collected. So I missed that out initially, but very quickly I did that right after this itself. So do remember, Union dollars is where you can get it from the Union play. So it's very important you should participate into the Union in order to gain a good number of the Union dollars. Then I said earlier, important to spend 110 gems because it costs 30 for the first slot and then 80 for the second, so it's 110 gems in total. That is where you can expand your factory, the event factory, to 4 slots. It is definitely double the speed in manufacturing and definitely very useful. So looking at the items itself, constantly you got to keep on manufacturing items in the other non-event factories as well, so that you can keep the supply of the items may be required as part of the event's non-event items requirements. So end of the day is a random. They do not specifically tell you what's required next, so you can't really prepare. So it's important you can prepare lots of it, but at the same time you got to bear in mind the importance of warehousing management. So usually I will put all the event items in the warehouse and clear off the inventory of those non-event items by using the factories adding additional warehousing. So I decided to use the Union dollars for the first one, which is on you can see here legendary trains. So the legendary trains would have an additional capacity, and that being said, you do understand that there are items that only be collected by using the event trains itself, and they are available for purchase. So we got to go straight into that purchasing of those event items that comes with snowman logo to inform you that this is an event train. So do not remove these duplicates, even though they are it is relatively painful if you accidentally do that. So 2 numbers of the common, 2 numbers of the rare. It comes at a very high price. What's more, expensive than just buying them. It's about upgrading them. So I'll spend about a million plus into getting the trains plus upgrading. All right, so at least there's something here. As I said, Santa Claus, Pixar is not giving a lot, but at least they're giving you one thing at a moment at a day. So throughout the whole period, you'll be getting from free stuff. Like I said, upgrading is really causing a lot and ran out of the rare parts. So in terms for me to get more rare parts, I will need to basically remove those duplicates of the rare trains that I have in my region. That will give me more rare parts. The aim is, of course, to increase all the common as well. Lots of common parts for me, so no worries about that. The worry is about coins. We're left at about 400,000. Not a lot. It costs so much to upgrade. So do remember constantly you got to collect those gold every 4 hourly. Yes, this is a die factory which I've talked about your requirements of the event trains in order to collect that. So it's relatively important. You got to spend money to buy the 2 rare and 2 commons, and I believe we have a 1 free train. So in total, we already collected 5 trains, 2 rare and 3 common. Upgraded all the 3 commons to full capacity. Try my best to upgrade the remaining 2 rare to full capacity as well. That will allows me to work better throughout the 6 competitions. But like I said, once we face with a competitor that is paid to win, there's no chance of winning for sure. We are free to play after all, so you go bear and play by rules. Hard work versus just paying, right? So it's your choice, of course. What you want to do is your own choice. Either way, as long as it makes yourself happy, that's perfectly fine. So in terms of the items being asked for, the quantities are quite high, and at the same time, everybody is fighting for the top spot as usual. Definitely in the first 3 competition, I always said this is the easiest 3 competitions that you can fight the best, using your union dollars, your gems, or your gold, whatever you have in terms of resources. On the 4th competition onwards, unless you get that gold train, the competition will be stiff. I don't think I'll be able to get that 1000 event coin gold train at the end of the 3rd competition since I lost the first one, but nonetheless hoping to get it after the 4th competition. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.